After crossing the Atlantic, something went wrong, and we're here to bridge the gap. Welcome to Translation Trouble. 25 years. It's been 25 years since one of the most nostalgic shows has been created. No? Well, yeah, but that's a little confusing. I'll talk about that later. No. I'm of course talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Starting out as an indie comic back in 1984, the Turtles would be turned into one of the most profitable series for two guys and a napkin. Obviously, the series would come to produce the cartoon TV show a lot of us grew up with, and another TV show, plus a movie franchise, clothesline, comic book spin-off, a toy line, and a short-lived anime series. Don't believe me? Neither did I. But as I was walking along Navy Pier the other day, a couple of amphibious reptiles gave me a lift home, and then I saw it. A VHS copy of the short-lived 2-episode spin-off of the original cartoon series. I asked if they could explain such a series, and they said yes. So please welcome my childhood heroes, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
Hey, great to be here!
Dudes, what's up?
Greetings, Earthlings! Hey, everybody, what's up?
Leonardo, it's a pleasure to have you here today. Thank you for coming.
It's always a pleasure to help when we can.
So tell me, how did this series come about?
You see,
Wait, Leo, I got this one. You see, I believe that this must be another dimension, recorded and brought to us through some sort of interdimensional surge during a fight with Shredder and Krang. So I built this machine to try and calibrate to the right dimensional frequency and see where it belongs to. I'll just press this button and... This may take me a minute.
Is he going to...
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Alright, well, let's get started. The story starts with a backstory. The Turtles find themselves in an ancient city, where they find special glowing geodes called mutastones.
The mutastones gave us powers to transform our weapons and bodies to grow 2 feet and wear horn masks. Krang and Shredder followed us and got their own mutastones, becoming a punk, a grasshopper, and an evil dragon. And after many fights, we come to this, the final episode of the Super Turtles. What's wrong?
I have so many questions. What's with Shredder? He doesn't even look like Orokusaki. He looks like his cousin, Iwanasaki.
Oh, well, when...
Isn't it obvious? We kicked that guy so hard, his armor felt it.
Mikey, shut up.
What? I was just saying what everyone was thinking. I mean,
Sorry there, Mikey.
No problem, Donnie. Turtle Titan, away!
I'm just gonna hold all my questions till the end.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. After many unseen and unanimated fights, all of the stars in space start to go out. Krang explains that it is a sign that the evil Dark Mew has been revived from the Dark Mutastones. Shredder remarks that the Earth should be destroyed because of her revival, to which Krang simply replies,
What? What does that even mean? Is it a Japanese pun? Is it random? Or is it an answer to everything? What is it supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Search me.
I got nothing.
Same here. Please continue.
The Earth is then thrown for a loop, as natural disasters occur more frequently than a movie directed by Ron Emmerich.
The ancient fairy Curse Mew then informs us of the coming danger as we fail to prevent it all.
And finally, we are introduced to Dark Mew. Actually, Dark Mew is just another bondage fairy, and gives Shredder a makeover with more power. And although the Turtles now have superpowers, they can't handle an attack from his claws, while Splinter can take an energy blast and toss it away.
Yeah, that's what we get for following our great leader.
Oh, like you're one to talk, especially after you...
Hey! How how long are you gonna hold that over my head?
Why, you loudmouth.
You blue bandana wearing pansy,
come on,
you couldn't
guys.
lead your way out of
We
the
gotta
damn
be
bed.
brothers.
Stop
We
it,
gotta
guys.
go.
You can't
We
do all
got this
Why
stuff
are you
fighting.
all
We're
tired?
brothers.
Wait, no!
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Da 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 da.
The turtles then take down Shredder, and Dark Mew flies off to finish the Earth.
So we combine our powers to become Saint Turtle and chase after Dark Mew. Clearly a struggle for us. Chris Mew holds her down while we...
Well,
While we charge up our attack and seal her up again, we say our tearful goodbyes to the annoying Navi wannabe and head home. Yes, you have a question?
Yes. What the hell was that?
I think I got it this time.
You see, the cartoon became such an international hit, Playmates had to come up with new toys, one of which was the Super Mutant and Metal Mutant line. 1 year after the toys were released, Japan would release a comic book based on the toy line, and after that, they created a straight-to-video release of the animated production.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
The Transformers!
interesting. Well, we only have one episode left, so let's see what they make out of the Metal Mutant toys in episode 2. So the turtles arrive in Japan after a long flight, and no one seemed to have a problem with anthropomorphic turtles on an airline.
Are you kidding? They import all kinds of great lizards from Japan. Isn't that right, buddy?
We were summoned by a ninja ally, Hattori Kinzo, who we met up with after a train ride.
Seriously?
It's okay, it's a cartoon.
Oh, okay, wait.
He asks us for help in protecting his own group of mutant stones the Shredder is after, and gives us new armor for the task.
After a rude awakening from what even the show points out as a pointless character, Shredder pops in to take the Mutastones for himself. But Kinzo reveals a trap, placing the Mutastones on top of a hidden fortress.
We head inside to take the stairs while Shredder climbs the outside wall, but Shredder still beats us to the Mutastones and becomes Metal Shredder along with Bebop and Rocksteady. Although we struggle at first, we too get our own set of armor.
And actually the armor is pretty cool. If you look at the first episode's designs, they're really weak. They gain 3 inches of height and get new weapons, and Shredder becomes a cool looking dragon, which leaves no theme as to how the Mutastones work. But in episode 2, everyone has an element and an animal theme, and the designs are nice. If I had to nitpick, it'd be Michelangelo's armor, which is just a spider. And considering everyone else's armor is based off of a Japanese legend, it comes off a little less thematic. The least they could have done is given him some Kabuto armor. But I digress.
So we beat Shredder again and gained a new power armor.
So how does this Asian interpretation of Turtles turn out? Surprisingly well. They play out like a typical episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But it was done a little awkwardly, with the first episode being the last of a journey, and the last episode being the beginning of a new one. As well as using some anime cliches like transforming, repeated animation for attacks, and exaggerated moments. But is it weird that all that works for the Ninja Turtles? Not really, since they were such a lively characters in the first place. And nothing can change that.
Done! This time you've gone too far. Now change me back and quit this.
Sure. This will just...
Done!
Last one, I swear! Oh. What do you know? It broke.
Well, thanks for having us on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to withdraw some blood from my brother.
Blood?
Alright, well, that's it for me.
Yay! Blood! Yay!
Okay. Well, that's it for today, but catch me next time when I take a look at OEL Manga. Until then, be careful what you say, it just may be taken the wrong way.